Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for the SH Figuarts. We have Goku Black. Got mine from Tattoo Hobby as a pre-order. Now there's an interesting thing about this because if you're trying to get one right now, it's going to be difficult. There seems to be a surge in demand for this particular Goku. Well, then again, anything Goku sells for the most part. But yeah, it's it's kind of hard to get one now. But hopefully you can get one later on. Maybe they can release more a reissue. Sometimes they do that with the Dragon Ball Figuarts, maybe. But definitely this is a really nice one to get. Though I have a feeling that might be just the hype, and you might see a lot of resellers out there. Shame on them if they're just getting this to resell for a higher profit. I mean, what can you do? That's the market sometimes. But anyways, really nice. You got some effect parts. We got the purple Kamehameha charge up, or the key. Really cool, and you're getting both the normal version and the Super Saiyan Rose. And that is always nice that they do that, because sometimes you only get one version and you gotta buy another figure to have the Rose. But then again, I wonder if people buy two. For that reason, that may be what caused the shortage. People are buying two because they want to pose it in two different ways. So, anyways, let's take a look inside. Alright, so here's inside the packaging, and there's actually quite a bit that they've packed in here. Since we have the the energy or the Kamehameha ball here with all the effect parts. And we have a variety of hands. The typical, let's see what we got. We got the Kamehameha here. This particular pose, there you got a pair of that. You got a pointing finger here, an open hand for the right, just like for, and this one too. I'm not sure if he does no, I don't think he had a teleport, but he got that with the two fingers as well. So a lot of good hands here. We got the blade that he used a lot, and it seems like, I have to check out how that is. Oh, I wonder if it goes. It goes with the. Oh, maybe it's for those two fingers there. Quite interesting. And other than that, we have two faces that we can swap for each hair. We got the angry face looking to his left. You got the one with the smile or the smirk. Then you got the angry look here, and the one kind of like with the mouth open, kind of like charging up. So yeah, quite nice. Alright, so a comparison with Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and he's actually taller. Blue is taller than Black. Quite interesting. In terms of the mold, it is different. You can see that from the biceps, even the gi here. Yeah, it's a new mold. Even the joints on the back of the knees are a little different here compared to the typical Goku. They still have the same shoulder connection, which is in the back of the shoulder here. It's a ball joint, which I'm not a fan of, but I guess it works. It's weird when you have certain. I just wish that this failed somehow. Just a better jointing system for the sleeve. Yeah, I guess it's working for now. Anyways, that's a comparison with Super Saiyan Blue. I'm gonna put them on the side here while we take a look at Goku Black here. Just move my camera here. Alright, so we have the Potara earrings there for one. There we go. And that's part of the show. And he does have the ring. I forgot what the ring does. It's something to do with I guess time traveling, or I guess go to a different dimension. So he does have it on his right, and I'm on the other hands, I guess. Let's see, here's Here's the other one, the pointing finger right here. You got that particular one. This pose here, he does have that particular ring. And even on this one. So we have a good set of them. Or even this one right here. So quite nice. Articulation, your typical Goku. I don't think they're going to be changing much here. Get your shoulders, your bicep swivel, and this one is not too bad. I'm not a fan of the typical Goku biceps here. It sticks out. It's such not, yeah, it's an eyesore. Could have been better. I'm still hoping that they may remake Goku. Although the awakened version where he's beefed up, that one is great. But I want a normal Goku with a better aesthetic look for articulation. You got your elbow bend here. You got your wrist joint. You got your mid torso here. I think you have some waist. Yep, you have the waist joint. Then you can open up. You get that new joint system where you don't see the sockets, which is great. Move forward like so. Move back. Your knee. You gotta separate that knee joint right there, which is great. I like that. Let's see, there's no swivel here. You got your ankle for a wide stance and a toe joint. So there you go. Nothing on the sole other than the branding. You got a little slit here. That way you can do your wide stand pose. So yeah, overall articulation is great. I like it. Now for the alternate face, let's go a swap. So typically we just remove the front face here. Take that off. There we go. And now we're gonna reattach this one. Now I haven't tried if you can use other Goku's faces, but I'm just gonna stick on this one since you have the earring here. Although I'm sure some will try to do head swaps, especially, you know, with the STC exclusive. We're getting the gold hair Vegito. Yeah, why don't we go with the Rose Vegito? Put this on there. Right? So anyways, we have this particular face, and I'm gonna go do that now. Just pop up the whole thing and swap it with this one. There we go. Since the whole, the bulk of the hair, see if I can get this thing on, is part of the base or the socket where you put the ball joint in. So just gonna pop that in. So I always find this a little difficult to do, to be honest. There we go. I think I got it there. But there's always a problem with the secondary head, since the socket could have shrunk, or yeah. So hopefully that is fine. If you have the older SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures, you know the problem. The neck joint is really loose over time. I don't know what happened there. It just, all my older Figuarts, just the neck is horrible. Alright, so there we go. Looks amazing. Side by side comparison with the blue as well. There we go. And yes, I mean, you can swap heads if you want to do that. Alright, so other than that, let's try some of the hands. Alright, so I'm gonna go swap this. And let's go with his kind of like his energy blade kind of thing he's doing with this. And this is nicely painted. It's kind of like pinkish purple with some silver highlights. And this just attaches here. There we go. I think that's what he used. Yep. So he used this a lot. Yeah, quite amazing. Also, I want to point out that my shoulder here has a nub mark. Yeah, that could have been better. Yeah, enough little QC here and there, but it's those little things. So yeah, a really nice blade, and we only have one. I can't remember if he used or dual wield them with his left hand as well, but I guess if you have two of them, it could work. But there is no, I don't think, yeah, there's no left hand with this particular post right there. Yeah. Otherwise, let's try the. Actually, let's go swap the face here. It just pops out here. There we go. Actually, no. I'm here. Is it the same? No, it's different. So I thought that I could just. Might be, but. Anyways. Where is the other face? This one. There we go. Alright, so let's swap hands again. Let's do the Kamehameha. Now it would be cool if they gave us also the effect parts when it's launching off his hands into the blast. Unfortunately, we're not getting that. We're just getting up the charge up, and it's not too bad. If you've been playing as Figuarts, you can have another blast somewhere else, but it's just nice to have that, an extra thing. Otherwise, where was I? Oh yeah, where's the effect part? There we go. So we got this really nice purple. Now, to put this on, it's actually quite easy and intuitive because each one will have a different peg, and you can only put it in one way. Yeah. There are some that you think you're put it on, but if it sticks up, you should go all the way in, like that one. That one has the square. So there are some nub marks. You may have to kind of clean that up with a hobby knife, or no, or hobby, yeah. What was it? The cutters, side cutters. There we go. Sorry. Mine went black there. Then you kind of follow where the dimples are for the hands. That's one. And there should be another on the bottom. Or was that the bottom part? Kind of forgot how this works. Alright, so I see the 4 there, and there's none on the bottom. Usually there is. Anyways, yeah, it goes this way. I mean, you just have to kind of cradle it. Like oh, there we go. I'm probably doing it wrong, but yeah. So there we go. Quite nice. I like it. And as always, with the articulation there, you can extend. Actually, I'm not sure if I've talked about that, but here you go. You can have the Kamehameha pose, which is really nice. Yeah. I just wish they've colored that gray too, that joint inside. That would have been great. But yeah, this is really nice. And I think that's pretty much it. There's other hands here. But it's kind of like the same thing. Kind of get the idea. But yeah, overall, this is a really great figure. Especially if you're collecting Dragon Ball figures. This is probably one of those must-have in your collection. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, I just wish they made more. Well, I guess they weren't expecting people to go crazy for this, and I do think that people are buying just to display 2 versions of them. That's my guess on this. But you know what? I can't wait for figures in Dragon Ball Supers. If they made all the characters from the tournament. That'll be great. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Don't want to ramble too long. And yeah, again, a great figure. I highly recommend getting it. I got mine from Tatsu Hobby. And be sure to pre-order your figures. More than often, you only get regret for not ordering it, especially for figures that are going to be in demand upon release. So there's this one. So anyways, that's it. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.